Warning, the following program contains scenes of graphic stupidity between a man and some gays. Don't take anything I don't say too serious, I'm just messing around. This video should not be viewed by anyone. Hey, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to some more Greedfall. Today we are outside of this little fort here because last time we played we found out that our cousin the king Constantine went on a journey with a healer man that we brought to him, and they were attacked in the mountains. And we came to this little fort here and we found out that somebody actually escaped the attack, and we crafted some healer potions for him. And now we're gonna head into the infirmary, which is this building right here, to see if he recovered, and if he did, maybe he's gonna have some answers for us to see if our cousin Constantine is still alive or if he's not. So yeah, let's go up in here and see if... oh, is this him? Speak with the survivor of the attack. Let's see.
Hello, soldier. How are you doing?
Better. A lot better. Are you the one who saved me? The nurse told me.
I simply prepared the potion that she told me how to make. Nothing more. Could you tell me what happened during the attack?
I will try. They're not really memories I'm fond to bring back. A lot of my friends died up there. We were posted up on the peak to follow rebel movement. It had been a couple of days when we heard sounds of fighting not far from our position. Men were screaming in our own language. So we went to see what was happening. Soldiers of the Coin Guard and an islander were trying to protect a young man. He seemed dire ill.
Constantine Katasak and his escort. Who were they fighting against?
Dozens of wild animals. They seemed completely enraged and intent on devouring them. And there were flames.
Flames? Where were they coming from?
I don't know. My friends and other soldiers fell one after the other. I didn't see everything. All was blood and confusion with beasts and fire. But I thought I saw another islander. Big. He's the one who took the sickened man. There was practically no one left on the battlefield. I was wounded and I passed out. I came to when I heard voices of islanders approaching. Rebels. I thought to myself, they're coming to finish off the wounded. I got up with difficulty and fled. I dragged myself here.
Okay, so Constantine is alive.
I'm going to have to go and find these rebels.
You shouldn't do that. They killed all of my friends.
But I'm a badass.
You take a great risk.
Look at my armor
Enough.
and my mustache.
You're still far from having recovered.
Yes, it's best I leave now. I've learned enough. I'll have a word with your captain. Goodbye.
Alright. Thank you very much, my good sir. So, Constantine is alive and has been taken by a big islander. It's that's what he said. So yeah, let's see what the captain here says. Mister?
Excellency, I was told that you saved my soldier.
Indeed, now you owe me.
You can't imagine what this means to us.
Please. I did nothing more than follow the instructions your nurse gave me.
Did you learn what you needed to learn?
Yes. I was able to question your man and he told me what he saw. He and his company heard sounds of the attack and they went to investigate. My cousin's escort were already nearly annihilated by animals that jumped out from all sides. A strange sorcerer controlled them. It was he that took my cousin.
One of those rebel savages, no doubt. I knew that they'd be behind all of this. They must have learned that an important man...
Do you know the location?
He would make the perfect hostage. I'm sorry. I would give you some men, but...
Don't apologize. I know where the camp can be found, and if my cousin is there, I will free him.
Okay.
Like you freed the scholars. You're a good man, Excellency. Thank you again for saving my
So
soul.
we know where the camp
I need to
is?
be going.
I would very much like to do the same. Safe journey, Your Excellency.
Alright. We know where the camp is at? Okay, so let's go on and head over there. Alright, so I've made my way over to the rebel camp. And word on the street is that here Constantine is here, but we don't know for sure, so we're here to question the people. I don't even know how to get in here. I remember being here before. So yeah, let's see if these guys are friendly or not now. Hey, what up my dudes? Alright, they're cool. They're cool. They're nice gamers. Alright, so let's go into their little outpost here and see if they got our cousin. Hey, what's up gamers? Where's my cousin at? They're not, they don't have him. Or do they? Oh, what the hell have you guys been doing over here? What? Oh, these guys ain't friendly, are they? Hey, what's up, my dudes? Oh, can you stop? Stop. Here. Speak with her. Her.
Hello?
Him.
Renaigse,
Her.
there you are again. What do you want?
Where's Constantine?
To speak to you about my cousin's capture and the massacre of his escort. A soldier from the nearby outpost survived and told us that you were present on the battlefield.
You dare come here and accuse us of taking him? Let me throw him out this Renaigse and his ilk therein. May they receive this punishment for their arrogance.
What? Menace them. Convince them to speak. Let's be cool. Let's be chill. Okay? Let's be a diplomat.
I know that you see us as your enemies, but we are not here to harm you. I only seek to find the man I consider to be my brother, as well as the man who is protecting him. Katisach, one of your greatest Donegada.
No Donea Exregao would attack Katasach.
If you didn't attack him, you must know what happened to them. I was told that an islander took my cousin away. Perhaps your men were there to aid them.
We do not have your cousin, and we do not know what happened to him.
BS.
As for Katasach, and Avorsht Tire, he died from his wounds. That night, we heard the sounds of a terrible combat. The ground shook all the way to our homes. We went to see, but we arrived too late. The last breath of Katasach had returned to the wind when we arrived there, and many of the Renaigse were dead. We could do no more. We carried the body of the Donegad and brought it here.
He gave his life to protect Constantine. May he rest in peace. This request might surprise you, but we would like to see him.
Why? What do you want to do with him?
Examine his wounds.
Examine him to understand what killed him. We were told that an island native was there and that he likely led the attack.
No Donea Exregao would attack Katasach. You have been lied to, or they were mistaken.
That is the very reason I need to see his body. To understand.
You may see him. But if you desecrate his body, you will pay for this offense with your life.
Sure, buddy. Sure. So the healer that we brought for Constantine has been killed in battle. That's unfortunate. He just wanted to help out. So it's kind of our fault that he got wrecked. But you know, what can you do? What can you do? So let's see what killed this man. My money is on a fire beast. There you go. Because the area that we searched for Constantine, it was riddled with fire. So I'm assuming that a beast made of fire, a hellhound, attacked them. So I'm thinking that he might be like burnt or something like that, or not. We'll see. Okay.
Seeing the state of his
His
body,
rib cage is open.
I hate myself for having suspected him. Forgive me, Donegad, to have doubted your loyalty and even
that
more
don't
for
look
what
good.
we're about to do. Now then, let's see what story this corpse has to tell.
It's missing the heart. I mean,
Afra would know how to get information from this body. I'll need to go and find her.
Afra.
Afra would know how to get information from this body. I'll need to go and find her.
Who's Afra? Okay, so it turns out that Afra is this lady with the green beret right here. She's one of our companions, and she is a doctor, and she might know
Here is the body
what
of
happened
Katasach.
here.
Could you examine it?
It
and
looks
tell
like a
us what you make of
statue.
his wounds?
Of course.
This won't be the first time I've examined a corpse. We note a
Alright,
great
brag
number of
much?
large, blunt force contusions covering the entire surface of the victim's body. None of the wounds could be attributed to a blade or a spear, nor are there any visible bullet entry points. Practically every bone has been broken in multiple places.
Bats.
The rib cage was torn open and then collapsed. The open wound reveals multiple perforations of the vital organs. Here, the borders of the wounds have been singed. The flesh is blackened, exposed to a flame, no doubt. And we also note several patches of mineral residue. They seem oddly out of place in spite of the exotic insular origin of our deceased. I would be hard-pressed to tell you which of the wounds proved to be the fatal blow, but one thing is certain.
He was smashed violently by a giant rock that was without a doubt on fire.
Yes. These wounds are similar to those given by a heated cannon shot, though in a less regular fashion.
The dead soldiers we found had identical wounds. As crazy as this may sound, whoever is responsible for this attack is capable of wielding molten rock.
In any other circumstance, your conclusion would qualify you for an asylum. But I stand on the side of the improbable. The natives' powers reside outside the body of knowledge we possess.
I can't imagine an Adaig behaving like this. It is not their way. That they might attack careless hunters or warriors, true, but to attack Katasach, the power to call volcano fires, could only be that of a guardian. No simple man wields mountain fire.
We still don't really know who is actually behind this attack, nor what they want. Judging by the severity of these wounds, I fear the worst for Constantine.
All your experiments. You've learned so little. You've learned to fear. Your instincts should have been enough.
We had to at least try. Are you not even concerned or angered by what happened to Katasach?
We've grown accustomed to the loss of lives, your relentless attacks and incessant treacheries. All the same, there is truth in your words. This attack is out of place. Guardian and Donegad would never attack one another. There is a ritual that might help us. Anatalas Fair.
Of course there is.
Palace Fair. What is it? Tell me more.
It is a magical rite that only a person with a powerful bond to both spirits and nature can perform. It allows the Donegad who chants it to relive the last moments of an Onol Manawi.
Uh-oh.
That would allow us to at least see the face of his assassin.
Uh-oh.
If what I have heard is true, yes. To my knowledge, only one Donegad still living knows the ritual.
Of
Let's
course.
ask her for her help then. She might be able to tell us what has become of Constantine.
You are quick to ask another to put her mind in danger for your
I'll
own
put my mind,
concerns.
come on.
Imagine the pain of the wounds of another.
I'll do it.
Shaking your body as the cold of
I'll
death
do it.
crushes your beating heart. This is what you must ask of the Tiernahach.
I'll do it.
It is the price she must pay for performing the ritual. When her companion was lost in battle, fighting against your own, she wanted to live that death beside her. Since that day, our Tiernahach Kadachtas has never breathed air with the same breath.
That would explain her distrust of the colonials.
You must make her see your purpose. It may be the only way you are going to learn the fate of your cousin.
Alright, so we gotta convince Maeve to help us out. Where is she at? Alright, she's gonna be through here. Let's go and see what she's gonna say. Alright, so we reached this lady's village or house in the woods because there's a couple of factors. Oh yeah, my brain stopped working. There are a couple of houses out here, so yeah, it's a little bit of a village. Now I was thinking molten lava, he said. There is a big volcano in the middle of the island. So I'm thinking that we might very well face a big volcano monster. So that's yeah, I would very much like that. And now we have this lady. She's probably gonna be like, hey, help me out with this so I can help you out with that. So let's see if she's gonna help us out or not.
Renoixe, why have you come here again?
See how you are.
I've come to ask you for help.
Check on you.
My help. You still seek the remedy for the sickness on your island? Or are you looking for something else?
Well,
My cousin has been taken, and I've been told that you could help me.
Truly? And in what way?
By performing the Anatalis fair on the body of Katasach, the Donegat.
Katasach is dead. Under Voshtire. This is a great tragedy. He was a good man. Perhaps the best of us all. How did this happen?
He went with my cousin to a sacred site when they were attacked. My cousin has disappeared, taken according to a witness, and Katasach suffered terrible wounds. We examined him, and it seemed as if he had been struck by molten rock.
Fire of the earth. Only the Nadaig Manemen have the power to wield it, but none of our own would have attacked Katasach.
This is why we need your help. We want to understand and to find who's responsible.
And you will avenge the dead as you have avenged my wound in the past. Very well, Renoixe. I will help you.
yes.
And I also wish to gain understanding. Our island wails in suffering. Many Sinol Menawi have died. The Anatalas fair may kill
We
me, but at
saved
least
this
I will
lady
know
from a
you
bounty
will not
hunter
act as my Voglan
a
dog,
couple of episodes
and
ago.
bring to me the necessary ingredients while I prepare.
What do you require?
A potion. And listen and remember, or write in your language what I shall tell you. Do not forget, the viscera of the scavengers must be taken from a place near the battlefield, because they contain the flesh of those who fell. As for the personal object of Katasach, find his weapon, because it knew his fury and his despair.
He didn't have a weapon when I found his body. I'll search the battlefield.
Where can I find him?
In Duren's camp. She recovered him after the battle.
Very well. Not far from there is a sacred circle. You'll find me there when you have united all that I need. Then we can perform the ritual when the moon is high.
At midnight. Live with her to go to the ritual site. Allow her to, okay, I'm gonna allow her to go alone.
Get the ingredients you require, and I'll find you there when the moment.
Exactly.
Safe travels.
Alright, so she is going to help us, which is really cool of her. Mostly probably because we saved her from a bounty hunter not too long ago. But I'm gonna end it right here for now. We found out that Constantine is alive and was attacked by some molten lava rock beast man. Next time we're gonna perform a ritual and see what the dead man has seen before he passed away, which is gonna be really terrible. But I hope everybody enjoyed today's episode. In case you did, make sure to drop some stuff and things down below. Make sure to subscribe for more. I really do hope you've enjoyed. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you, and bye bye.